Look at that beach. Isn't this what you guys wanted?
Perfect.
Ladies and gents, tonight I'm gonna be doing some bait fishing off a beach with worms. Sun's about to set. Oh, actually no, it's about maybe 2 hours to go. Gonna get some worms off the beach.
Yeah, buddy.
Right now, that's why I have my rods, and then we're gonna fish throughout the night. Let's find out. So, I'm on the northern beaches, hoping for some beach worms for a whiting sesh tonight. Look at this. Look at this beach right here. I hope you can hear me because I'm just literally speaking into my phone. Oh, it's a little windy, if not like very windy, I'd say.
Come on.
So I'm with Steve, who's come on a podcast before. He handed me a salmon tail. So the first step is to try to raise these worms from the surf by teasing them with this bait. I got a salmon tail here, no stocking. Swaying it in a bit of that runoff. Alright, Steve's found one right there. There we go. That's the first worm we've seen. Yeah, right there. See what happens. No good.
So,
That's alright.
so far I'm 0%.
Let's try to find another worm. That's fine, we've done a few sweeps. Just the one so far, we missed that one. We'll keep trying. But the good thing is we found like a little patch where we could possibly get them. They look a bit big too, which is nice. Yeah, there's one there. It was now my turn to catch worms, and before I knew it, the sun had already set.
He'll come back up. He'll come back up.
I did notice something that I was doing differently there. Your hand was flatter than mine.
Yeah, and I push in.
Yeah.
So rather than pushing deep, I'll push in.
And your bait was flatter. He was over the bait.
Come on. Uh-oh. See, I'm going really deep on that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can go really deep and kind of catch them unaware. Oh, I broke it. See that?
Yeah. That's alright. No.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
He's hungry too. Oh, there he is. We got some time. Oh. Oh, that's a better size to try on actually. Yeah, he's a bit smaller. Yeah, he's a bit smaller, way smaller.
I don't think I gripped him.
Sure?
Oh, I did.
Oh, what a jerk. Come on.
Bloody hard to get.
Yeah. Oh, he's massive. Oh. There you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh. There's one here.
I needed to go under.
There you go. Oh, he's a good one. Oh.
What? I missed him.
Oh, no.
Trunks?
I should say, cue the Benny Hill music, me going up and down the beach trying to get these worms. I've got the salmon tail and 0 worms. Luckily, we got 3. Let's use what we've got and see if we can't catch a fish. Luckily, Steve got a few early in the day.
There he is. He's hooked up.
There he is.
He's hungry.
There he is. Wow.
That's better.
There we go. Yeah, that's it, Steve.
So he's like a medium-sized one today.
Medium-sized one, yeah. It's good. Look at that. The fishing session could actually be doing some fishing later by the looks of things. So here are the worms, the 3 worms that I promised that we had, because I don't remember whether I even filmed any of them. We're still on the beach, but it's not out towards the coast now. This is actually inside in pit water. It was probably a little bit too crazy out there with the wind. We're gonna put those worms, put them to good use. I also brought my beach rod here, this big one here, so maybe we'll set out a big bait and see what happens. All right, while that's getting set up, you can see why this was the chosen destination. It's flat, you can't even see the wind. You can't even, well actually, of course you can't see the wind. You can't hear the wind, that's what I was meant to say. I've been rigging up, you know what, I'll actually show you the bait first. So, I actually caught this in Parramatta River. Look how big this yakka is. I know this is sort of like a side bait, side mission sort of thing. Look at that, how big's that? I reckon I'm gonna butterfly it. I've got my chopping board here. Go get this started, slice and dice. Look at that, bigger than my bait board. Okay, so poke this through underneath, push it through to the other side. And when I say through, I don't know why I use the F instead of TH for through. That's why probably I'm struggling. I'm struggling with my command of the English language. As much as I'm struggling here, I'm just pressing the knife. And, oh, pop goes the weasel. Look at that. Repeat on the other side. Okay. There we go. And this burley, got an easy rig on the main line with the star sinker, 110 gram, heavy duty swivel, bit of leader to 2 hooks, one of them snelled, so 5/0 and a 4/0 in the mouth. Need to penetrate. Well, there we go. Not too shabby. What do you say? Ready for a big hookup? Oh, that sounds good. Big flop in the water, big bait. Fishing has commenced on the big bait, big rod.
They're there. And old mate, like it's like, whoa.
Oh, it's down. Yeah, I reckon I might be striking now.
Hey, what do you got there?
Oh, it's like a duck. Oh.
What do we got here? Whoa,
whoa, taxi.
Whoa,
taxi. Oh, this is fun. Here we go. On the LV. What do you reckon? It's a bream, I reckon. What is that? Stingray. Wow, look at this stingray. Interesting. Might as well just muscle him in. Look at that. Looks just like the whiting I was expecting, ladies and gents. Oh well, look at that. I don't know if we can get
swallowed
that
it,
back, but we might have to just cut him off.
Yeah, we'll do a bit of surgery. Yep. Jeez, he's down there. Just cut wherever.
Cut him right there. All right, let's go chuck on some of this worm that we painstakingly collected. I'm actually showing it now, but we've used it already. There we go. That's it right there. Where are these worms? They're in there. There it is. Okay, so I've got 2 hooks. Might as well just break it in half.
Yep.
Get 2 baits. There we go. They sort of remind me of, like, you know, tube worms, but not really. You get a lot more bang for buck. It's still good, fresh bait here, so... Oh, geez, I almost missed it. Oh, look at that. It's like blood coming out. Pack that on a bit dangling there. Grab the second hook. Make sure you don't lick your fingers after you do this. And unless that's your thing, I'm not going to stop you. There we go. Let's get earthworm Jim off our hands. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. We did get a bite. How could I forget? Goldfish memory. Here we go. I think we're going to get bites quick, so I'm just going to hold the rod.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yep. Oh, rod just came flying down onto the sand. No joke. Oh, we got weight here. Oh, okay. Well, it's not gonna dust me. This is coming in now. That's my whole yakka. That was a bit of a run on the rod. That That was crazy. I mean, this rod was... What is that? What have we got? Oh, must have spat it.
It did.
It must have spat it. We got a bunch of seaweed, but that rod... I was gonna say screaming, but it was sort, you know, like it was running a bit, but I wouldn't say screaming, but look at that. Good thing is we still got the bait, so I'm gonna launch this back out here.
Any peg tooth marks?
Let's have a look. So this side of the fillet's been, oh, it's been okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks like it's been crushed.
Yeah, you reckon?
Might have been a stingray. Yeah. Or a Jew.
Yeah, if it's crushed, yeah.
That was a good bite.
About that. Yeah, that was a good, really good bite. I'm surprised.
I wonder what that was.
I think it's been about 15 seconds. I got the first bite. Here we go. Ladies and gents, is this gonna happen? I haven't wound in, but the line's tight enough, taut enough. Here we go. Ooh, vibration. I'm sure you saw that. Here we go, here we go. Something's having to go at my worm. It's gone early here. Here we go. Early.
Has it brought it in?
Yeah, it brought in a lot.
Oh.
This is a big bite.
Still bringing it in.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Bring it in all the way. Now I'll finish the job. You know, we'll bring it all the way in the shore. Oh, another whiting. Hey, this one's a little bigger. It's what they call an upgrade. Big is always better, as they say. Nah, I'm only joking. Actually, I noticed something about these whiting here in pit water. Look at the colours of them. They just look extra clean and extra fresh. It's like clear, I was gonna say colourless, but it's more of that monotone white, clear sort of colour. I'm gonna do a water release since this is the best fish so far. Look at that, jellies, look at that, that's not good. Or that might be good. Sign of a healthy waterway. See you later, whiting. Look at that for a starfish. A bowl of starfish. I only just literally just cast that in there. They run towards shore for some reason. Weird. Got another one. I think there was another whiting because it did exactly the same thing as the last one. He took a bunch of worm there. I actually put on quite a bit of worm. Look how, what's the word, virile he is. You guys find how hard it is to grip a whiting? Whiting, to me, one of the most difficult fish to grip, along with yakkers. Every time I catch a yakker, you're getting spiked. It's gonna get me a face full of water here, but it's alright, here we go. Oh, he's not, he's well behaved. The tide's definitely coming in. Like I know, what, half an hour ago, this part wasn't wet. So yeah, the whiting coming on for the bite here now. Oh, I had to strike that. That just buckled down the rod. That bait, gone. It was a big strike. There it is, whiting, but yeah, very, very small and foul hooked. I don't know whether that was just my luck at striking it, but that's how it happened. Play by play. Little Miss Whiting, back to the shoreline. See that water? It's coming up, but I'm feeling adventurous. We're gonna stand on the point there and have a cast, at least one cast. You know, just in case a bull shark jumps out and grabs me. You know that feeling where you're right against the water, surrounded 360 degrees. Out here. I just put on a fresh bit of worm too. Got a few bites, but nothing off this point, unfortunately. We just have to head back to where we were. That's where all the action was happening. Just got a bit of worm left. Now I'm cautious when I'm casting. I don't want that bait flying off the hook. Yep. Been waiting for about 5 minutes with the bait. Finally, take it. Oh, another whiting. Few centimeters too small. I mean, we did get a nicer one. I don't think they can resist those beach worms, actually, from what I can see now. Between them and tube worms, hard to say. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon you guys like the tube worms or the beach worms? Been using quite a bit of the tube worms in previous sessions. Not so much the beach worms.